Hi there, this is Shana Albert from artisthelpingchildren.org, and I have another fun craft for you. Today we will be working on a paper bead necklace. This paper bead necklace is made from magazine and catalog pages. You simply find the really colorful pages and you cut up those pages, and with some toothpicks and glue you too can have this necklace. So let's get started. For the materials needed, you will need needle and thread, scissors, a glue stick, a toothpick, and a magazine or a catalog. So for the first step, we're going to take the magazine or catalog and start cutting long triangles. Just make sure they're not any wider than the toothpick. They should be more narrow than the toothpick. So let's get started. I picked a nice bright page here because I want the necklace to be bright. And I'm going to make the triangle less wide than the toothpick and about that long. We'll do another one. We're going to need a lot of triangles because of we need it to be as long as you need for a necklace. So we're going to need a lot of these triangles, so we're going to keep cutting. And you know, if they're not all the same length, that's fine. Do the best that you can. Keep cutting and I will meet you back here. So I finished cutting a whole bunch of triangles out. I think I have enough. You can see I have a whole bunch of them. We could always cut more when we see if the necklace is long enough to wear. So finish cutting out a whole bunch of triangles. Come back here and we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so the next step is we're going to take the triangles and wind them around the toothpicks. So grab one of the triangles, turn the bright side on the outside because you want them showing. Put the toothpick towards the wide end, and what you're going to do is you're going to want to tightly wind the magazine. It might take a little bit of back and forth motion to get it to go underneath, and once it does, you're going to keep moving it with your fingers and wind it around the toothpick tightly until you get to the end. Keep winding, and at the end you're going to put glue on the tip with your glue stick. Okay, and then you're going to wrap it around. Hold it for a couple seconds tightly. You pinch it with your finger, and once it's sticking, as you can see it is sticking, you slide it off the toothpick and you have your first paper bead. So I'm going to show you one more time how to do this wrapping around the toothpick. You take the wide end, you put it on your toothpick, and with a back and forth motion you keep winding it until it's tightly around the toothpick, and it is. So now you can keep winding around the toothpick until it's a small triangle at the end. Add a little glue, grip it around there, and hold tightly, and that's it. So I finished turning all of the long triangles into the paper beads. I have a little over 50. I think I have plenty to make a necklace. So make all your triangles into paper beads, grab some needle and thread, and meet me back here. Okay, what I want you to do now is take your thread and thread it through the needle. Have a nice sized needle because you need it to go through the paper beads. So once it is threaded, keep it on the spool. That way the paper beads don't fall off the thread. Thread your first paper bead slide it on the string, and then the second, and you're gonna keep going until you have all of them on your thread, you know, as long as you want the necklace to be. So thread them all, come back here, meet me for the next step. So as you can see, I threaded enough paper beads to make a necklace. So what I'm going to do now is finish it off. Go ahead and thread all of your paper beads till you have a necklace like this, and then we will cut the string and get it ready to wear. So what you're going to need to do now is take the thread, cut it from the spool, and you're going to want to knot it to close up your necklace. So do that. I do a double knot to make sure it's secure. And there you go. Clip the ends and your necklace is ready. So Hannah and I finished the paper bead necklace. It turned out really, really awesome. Let's take a closer look at it. Look how nice that is. And it was all made from magazines and catalogs. And it was super easy. I hope you had a good time. Join us for our next craft. See you later.